Dear students, welcome to another lecture on mechanics of solids. In this lecture, we will be trying to solve the problem that is given here. So if you look into the problem, what we are having is a prismatic bar. Prismatic bar means the cross-sectional area is same throughout the length. So it is a prismatic bar and it is fixed on both the ends. So end A and end D both are having fixed, and it is divided into three equal segments, L by 3, L by 3, L by 3. And at point B and C we are having two loads. One load is of magnitude 6 kilonewton and another load is of magnitude 3 kilonewton, and we need to find the reactions at the supports. So to find the reactions at the support, let us first try to draw the free body diagram. So we can assume that the reaction here is upward, so RD is upward, and here we can assume that the reaction is downward. So but if we look into the nature of the reactions, we can see that this reaction will be upward, this reaction also is going to be in the upward direction. Therefore we will um, guess that the reaction is going to be in the upward direction, and we will see whether our guessing is correct or not. So this is the reaction. Now if we try to write the equilibrium equation from the vertical equilibrium, sigma vertical force is equal to 0, we will get Ra, the total upward forces, is equal to the total downward forces. So 3 plus 6, that is 9. So this is our equation number 1. Now let us try to but we are having two equations, and on we are having one equation and two unknowns. So the problem is not solvable. So to solve it, we require extra relationship be connecting the forces. So how do we get such kind of a relationship? We have to develop a relationship between the displacements of the bar. So such kind of relationship we call it as compatibility relationship. So if we look here, each of these segments may either undergo tension or compression. Right, this segment may either undergo elongation or shortening. This segment may either undergo elongation or shortening. Similar with the third segment, it may also undergo elongation or shortening. However, the net change in length of the bar is going to remain zero. There is not going to be any change in length for the bar, because the entire bar is fixed at both the ends, and therefore its length is not going to change. Okay, there may be relative elongation or shortening of different segments. However, as a whole, the bar is not going to change in length. So let us analyze the various segment. So now if we consider the region AB, let us consider a section in the region AB. So if we consider a section in the region AB, the net force acting in the region is Ra. So if I try to draw the free body diagram of AB, it's going to look like this. And we are having a force Ra in this direction. So for equilibrium, you should have Ra in the opposite direction. So this segment, if you look, is undergoing elongation. So we can calculate, write an expression for the elongation of this region as delta, let us call it as AB. And delta AB is an elongation. So I will put So we can represent it, let us represent it somewhere here itself as an elongation, or maybe we can put a subscript e here representing it as an elongation. So delta AB is equal to PL by AE, so that is RA into L is L by 3 divided by AE. So A and E are the same. So RL by 3 AE. So that is going to be the elongation of the segment AB. Now let us come to the segment uh, CD. So if we come to the segment CD, again what we have to do is we have to mark a section here, and if we try to draw the free body diagram of the segment CD, RD is the force acting, so for equilibrium we should have RD acting downward. So you can see that this region is undergoing a contraction. So if you try to write the equation for the shortening of CD, I'll put a S here to represent it as shortening. So it is going to be RD into L by 3 by AE. So RD into L by 3 AE. So this is going to be the next equation. Now next thing what we have to do is we have to draw the free body diagram for the segment CB. This is what we need to do. So if we try to draw the free body diagram for the segment, this is the segment CB. You have a reaction RA in the upward direction and a reaction 6 in the downward direction. So the net reaction, if we assume RA to be the greater value, the net reaction is going to be RA minus 6 in the upward direction. So what we should have here is we should have RA minus 6 in the downward direction for equilibrium. So which means this we are assuming that this region BC, we are assuming that it is undergoing elongation or it is under tension. So if you try to write the equation, it is going to undergo elongation because we are assuming that the net force is in the upward direction, Ra minus 6. So now if you see, we are having in total 2 elongations and 1 shortening. So for compatibility, when for the net change in length to be 0, the total elongation should be equal to the total uh, shortening. So for compatibility, total elongation should be equal to total shortening, and that is when the net change in length will be 0. So what we will do is delta AB is an elongation plus delta BC is also an elongation is equal to delta CD, which is a shortening. So delta AB we have it as RAL by 3AE plus delta BC we have it as RA minus 6 divided by 3AEL is equal to delta CD, which we have it as RDL by 3AE. So L by 3AE is a common factor and we can take it out. The equation that we will get is 2RA minus RD is equal to 6. So this is the equation that we will get. So let us call this as equation number 5. So from equation number 1, equation number 1 is Ra plus Rd is equal to, this was our equation number 1. So if we try to solve equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will be getting Ra equal to 5 kilonewton and Rb equal to 4, Rd equal to 4 kilonewton. So this is the solution. Once again, how did we try to solve this? Again, every problem that we have seen till now is having the same format of solving. First thing we have to do is we have to draw the free body diagram of the body under consideration. So we will be drawing the free body diagram. From the free body diagram, we will be applying the equations of equilibrium. We will be developing some equation, and we will see that the number of unknowns available in this equations of equilibrium is more than the number of available equations. So it is a not solvable situation. In that situation, what we will be doing is we will be trying to make use of compatibility equations, which are nothing but a relationship between the displacements. So this kind of relations we will develop, and using that relations we will try to develop a relationship between the forces, thereby getting extra equation. And that extra equation we will try to make use to solve the problem as a simultaneous equation, thereby getting the answers of the unknowns. Okay, so we will see with another example in the next lecture. Thank you.